Hello again, and welcome to another Next Great Adventure unboxing. Once again, we are in the alternate site, deep underneath Next Great Adventures headquarters. And what we have today is a box from Dynamic Forces. This is one of their daily specials I ordered around the 1st of July. It was called the Firecracker 4th something. I'm not entirely sure what's in it because it's been so long, but I believe there is a graded comic in here at 9.8 or 9.6, and then some other comics, I believe some signed comics and some special comics. So we will be discovering together what's in here. So I will open this up and we'll see what's in here. If you haven't gone to Dynamic Forces, you know, they're worth checking out. Every day at around noon Eastern time, they will put up a new daily special. They have limited quantities of a certain comic or a certain bundle, and sorry for all the shaking going on. They have specials every day, limited quantities, and this is one of those. So here are the comics, and I believe the slab, yep, the slab is right here. I believe we are looking at 4 comics total. And just to let you know, Dynamic Forces packing material of choice, these static electrically charged packing peanuts. So just be aware. When you open it up, you could be treated to a shower of packing peanuts. So there is our slabbed book. We will save that. And in the meantime, we will see what we got in here. The last time I did one of these, I got some pretty good slab books, and I was able to turn around and sell them for a pretty decent profit. All right. So, what we have here, we will discover together. This looks like all 3 of them have certificates of authenticity. That either means that they are signed comic or they're a limited edition of a comic that is exclusive to Dynamic Forces. So let's take a look. All right. What we have here is Deceased number 1. Let me read the back. All right. What you see here, get it a little closer, this is a signed and remarked Deceased number 1 by Ken Hazer. He does a lot of stuff for Dynamic Forces. This was a blank sketch cover, and he went in and drew and colored the entire picture of Batman as a zombie. That is really cool. That's a good way to start off a box like this. That is fantastic. I am really liking this box already. So, here, just so you can continue to admire it, we'll put it up in the background. All right, here is our second book. All right, looks like we got a edition of Boom Firefly number 1. Let's flip it over and see who signed it. It is edition 8 out of 100. Okay, this is signed by the writer Greg Pak. So that's a pretty good one. The writer of this Firefly series. I believe this is the new series. So I'd say so far we're doing pretty good. All right. Now it's the last of our 3 books before we get to the slab. This one feels pretty thick. And Amazing Spider-Man. Looks like number 1, Midtown Comics exclusive. Bring that a little closer. And let me see who this is signed by. All right, this is one of a special limited edition series of 25 copies signed in silver by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And this is edition 3 of 25. So, all in all, not bad. Not bad. That's kind of what I get when I get the mystery bundles from Dynamic Forces. they do a really good job of mixing in, getting some good things. I can't take my eyes off that Deceased #1. I absolutely love that cover. That one is going to stay in the personal collection. So, without further ado, we'll brush off what remains of these Static Charge Peanuts, and we will see what's slabbed. And with these slab comics, you may not get a Marvel or a DC, but what you may get will be an indie, kind of a high-profile indie. One of the slabs I've gotten before was 9/8 foil cover of a Vampirella comic by Artgerm. So that was pretty good. Let's see what we got. It's a blue universal grade. All right, it's got an ad for Red Roof Inn. Let's see what we got. Okay, see, this is a Vampirella Volume 5, #1. So, there you go. And this one has a Joe Jusko cover on it. So, overall, really nice haul. Really glad I did it. If you want to keep your eyes peeled for these Dynamic Forces, like I said, every day, even Saturdays and Sundays at noon Eastern time, they will put up their daily special, and it'll usually be bundles like this or a slab comic at a special price. Just make a reminder to check it out. Sometimes they are really, really affordable. Sometimes there's some surprising stuff on there. I would recommend checking it out whenever you remember. Some of them sell out immediately. Other ones, they don't sell out, and then the next one takes its place. But you know, this I'd say was a really good value. I don't remember how much it was, but I'm really glad I pulled the trigger on this one. All right. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed, who writes comments. I read every one of them. I'll get better about replying to them. Tell your friends, spread the word. I'm going to keep getting as many different unboxings of mystery boxes that I can. Until next time, this is The Next Great Adventure signing off.